Well, hi friends, welcome to our weekly video. I have Pete Stedman here with me, and you may have treated to the fact that we're up in the White Room. The reason we're here is that on Sunday we had newcomers suppers and morning teas across the day. We actually had our largest ever newcomers supper for 4:30, which was really exciting. 5 families who've been checking Norwest out and been coming along. Kids are hooking into youth program. And they're saying that they're going to put down roots here. So there was a real buzz in this room as families kind of saying we're really keen to stay and be part of what's going on.
Yeah, it was tricky because Sunday was so wet and we weren't sure how we were going to pull it all off. But actually, we got this space in here. There were kids here, the adults were here. It was a delight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice, really nice. So, Pete, we had a whole church meeting last week, which was really
last Wednesday. Yeah, it was great.
Really well done. Praise and thanks to the team, the committee who've been working on that. So where's Seek First His Kingdom up to, our building project up to now?
Yeah, so look, we've now had the whole church meeting. We've talked about it on Sunday. This Sunday, again, I'll just be reminding people to take one of these info packs if they haven't heard much about the building project and want to get on board and find out where we're heading. But for those who are on board and who are prayerfully considering supporting the building project for a 4th year or another gift or something that will help us, then these commitment cards will be there on Sunday. So they can take them on Sunday. We'd love to get them all back the week after, which is the final Sunday before Easter. And then we make some really big decisions, which is very exciting.
Very exciting, absolutely. It's so lovely after all the years of planning and praying and talking together, we're actually really kind of moving towards an execution date.
It's amazing. And the fact that we need to do this because God keeps bringing people, because this area is changing and growing. What an exciting time to be in Norwest.
Well, I was talking to one of our newer youth parents just the other week and saying, one of the visions for the hub is actually to have Friday night, kids are at youth, dads could be watching soccer, having a barbecue down in the hub together.
Down at the new building.
Yeah. And we were joking about how, it wouldn't be dragging the kids out of the program, the dads wouldn't want to go home and, the kids would want to stay. So it's just excited for those possibilities to open up the community, invite people in and be part of.
And I just love the fact that so many more people will now see where we are. When I first started here, James, we put in a new sign down the front and the church grew. It seemed to me that actually 101 church growth, let people know where you are.
Yeah.
Well, the sign helped, but a new building will absolutely make us clear.
Yeah, so. As well as opening up so many more options for ministry.
Amazing.
And so on.
Amazing. Now, James, let me ask you, Easter is coming up 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks.
So tell us a bit about Easter. What services are we running? Because we're sort of through COVID in some ways, but we're not quite back to normal.
Yeah, so Good Friday, 2 services, 8:30 and 10:30 with communion. And we're going to have an overflow on the deck, so there's plenty of room for everyone as we anticipate people beginning to come back. People are excited to.
So can I just ask, communion on Good Friday at 8:30 and 10:30? How can we ensure that's going to be COVID safe?
So it's all pre-packed. So people as they arrive will receive their little pack of bread and juice, and so they unwrap themselves rather than having serving stations and so on. So,
Yeah, good. For those who are at home?
Yeah, so some people may not be able to come or maybe prefer just sort of checking out Norwest at home. Then we encourage you to have your own kind of bread and juice ready for that day. So there's got a couple of weeks to do the shopping for that. So you're ready to go on Good Friday with us.
Very good. Do your shopping. All right. What's happening on Easter Sunday?
So our normal Sunday time. So the 8:30, 10:30, 4:30 and 6:30. And again, the normal live streaming for that as well. And this Sunday, we will be having flyers for everyone. So which is our normal kind of Christmas Easter flyers, which is sort of let you know the details, but primarily for you to give to neighbours and friends and say, hey, this is what we're doing at Easter, love for you to join us. But again, compared to pre-COVID, we actually have live stream options, as you know, and so that can be an encouragement to someone who may not be ready to come to a physical church building, but actually to join the stream. So I had a really exciting conversation the other week. Went to greet someone who's new at Norwest, and I said, hi, I'm James, and they said, oh, actually, we already know who you are. We've been watching online for months.
Always feels a bit weird, doesn't it?
So they kind of already know you even before you've met
them.
And so they're just a reminder to me that there has been so many times and so many cases of people exploring and checking out church online before they're ready to come physically. And so I want to encourage you guys, not just to say, hey, come to a physical building with us, but it may be for a friend, not in Sydney or just in another part of Sydney or not ready to come. You can actually say, well, watch with me. We're doing a watch party, or come over and we'll watch together at our place and have a barbecue and have lunch together. Encourage you to use the live stream as a way to reach out into the community as well.
So we're live streaming our normal services on Easter Sunday. We're also live streaming a service on Good Friday.
Yes.
Which one's that?
It's 10:31.
Okay, excellent. So plenty of options there. So come along, tune in from home, invite your neighbours. We love Easter. It's
So all the details are on the flyer this Sunday, so you can, if you missed anything we've said, all that detail, then you can make sure you grab one of the flyers this Sunday.
Finally, James, you're preaching this Sunday. Jesus says, "I am the way and the truth and the life." Probably the best known of all the statements. One insight for us.
Yeah, I think it's the one that probably is most likely to offend people in our culture, because Jesus says, "No one comes to the Father except through me,"
Right.
which is quite
Exclusive.
and yet, as I'm kind of digging into it, discovering actually Jesus says this is a real point of comfort and reassurance, and it just reminds us how personal he is and how personal Christianity is. Not a set of rules or philosophy. It's an invitation into a relationship with the living God, and Jesus opens up the way for that. So really exciting I am statement for this Sunday. Looking forward to sharing that with you.
Can't wait to hear you open up God's word. Thanks, brother. Well, friends, great to be with you. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you on site, online on Sunday. See you then.